And STAYC is back with Teddy Bear. So STAYC released this song called Teddy Bear on 14th of February, which is for Valentine's Day. Likely a gift for us. And the theme of the video is pink. I'm wearing all pink. The music video itself has a few elements in it, which is why we're making this theory video. I will leave the timestamps below for part 1 and part 2. So part 1 is lyrics analysis and part 2 is the music video analysis. Or if you're interested in both, just keep watching. Okay, so we're going to do it presentation style with a bit of snippets from the music video. Okay, so my theory is that this song is either 1, it is to make your friend a teddy bear, or 2, you are comforting or defending your friend as a teddy bear. So you are your friend's teddy bear, and this can be seen in the lyrics as well as the music video. So let's move on to part 1, lyric analysis. Okay, so for the first line, it says STAYC girls is going down. Basically, it means that they're going to slay. So this is their English lyrics which they have posted on their YouTube channel as the official CC. And I've also mixed this with some of the color-coded lyrics or some of the lyrics that I found on YouTube. And the song already starts off with them singing like they're talking to somebody else. And it starts with other people's words are thrilling, going back and forth, make a fool. So to me, I feel like this is them talking about a situation where there's 2 people either online on social media or even talking in person about gossip and empty words. Like for example, oh, did you know that she... And the word make a fool is just saying that people are wasting their time arguing with each other about a certain topic that might not even matter. And the next lyric is, I don't think so, act so cool, imagination is free but no way. Which might be hinting that this gossip is just not true. And the lyric that says I believe it's true comes next, which means those who are spreading rumors do not know the truth, and they ask their friend like, why do you keep looking back? So this is them telling their friend, stop looking at the past. And you know, it's very frustrating for me to see that you are thinking about your past, so how can I say it? And it feels like that is the first verse, like they're trying to convince their friend that you should remain confident. Moving on to the pre-chorus, so it starts with no need to rush, no hurries, anyway. So at first I didn't know what 100 means, and I went to search on Google and it says that it's a slang, keeping it real or being 100%, like don't be a fake person. So they are saying there is no right answer, 100. They're telling their friend or whoever's listening, keep it real, be yourself, and don't act like somebody else. And next they say, let go of those expectations or you get disappointed. If you expect too much or if you think too much, like what if this is gonna happen if I do that? Do what it is that you want to do and don't listen to whatever other people are saying about what you want to do. Chorus. So the chorus starts with quiet please in airplane mode, sit back and don't say unnecessary words. Usually when we are going to travel or if we do not want to be disturbed, we put our phone in airplane mode. If somebody calls you, you might not be able to get it, and there's no internet at all either. So the girls are setting a boundary with the real world and their own space. So I feel like that is what this lyric is trying to say. And it says next, this button is only for when I want it, which shows that you are in charge of your own life. And then it goes with just look at me like teddy bear, because teddy bears are really soft and comforting, and probably a lot of people have a teddy bear that they really like and they grew up with since young. Transitioning into verse 2, it feels like this is the teddy bear, their good friend, telling the hater off. I mean, when you hear her rapping to this part, it sounds like she's being a little bit sarcastic and also confident. The more you try to talk about bad things, the more you lose it. So she's saying just be about it, don't care about it and do whatever you want. Please live your own life. And she says don't be greedy, it's your dream. Sometimes friends, you need to tell them the harsh truth and you can't just sugarcoat your words for them to wake up. So she's saying it's your dream, wake up. And she's saying in a rap, which then transition into the pre-chorus, which is a very soft part, and she's saying anyway. The bridge, the song or the instrumental at the back itself is relatively quiet, and the way they're singing is very comforting, I would say. And she's saying make sure the mode is clear, so it's probably talking about the airplane mode or normal mode, which means your headspace and where you want to be. And then she says if you're not worried, interfere, which means help your friend. If you have enough capacity to do it, then call it now. If you have the power to help your friend and you're not on airplane mode, why not call it now? Which is the whole message of this video. Like, you control your life. If you don't want to listen to hate, just don't. Moving on to part 2, which is the analysis of the music video. So the music video is probably showing how 6 of them became a teddy bear or a really good friend for somebody. Like, the theory here is very similar to the lyric. The first pairing here is Seeun and Sumin. So Sumin is doing concert ticketing for Teen Fresh, which is STAYC's concept. So she's doing concert ticketing for herself. I mean, STAYC, like her own group. And she looks like she's alone in this, but behind the scenes there's her teddy bear, which is Seeun in this situation, or her best friend, helping her with the concert ticketing. And there's also a scene where she presses this teddy bear button, where Seeun has this golden or diamond heart on her nail, and it transfers onto Sumin's hand, which somehow helps her with getting a ticket. In a way, it shows like your friend can help you even though they're not there, because in this situation probably Seeun is on another computer, maybe at her house or even overseas, trying to help her friend, and they did it together. Second pairing is Aisa and Yoon, and Aisa went to this convenience store to get this teddy bear packet, and it's pink, so that's something that's useful for later. And she didn't manage to get the last pack of teddy bear because there's this guy that took it away from her, okay? And then she was really upset, but her teddy bear, her best friend Yoon, decides to drive a whole truck of teddy bear cookies for her, and it says Yoon Express on the back of the truck, which is a really good detail, but they didn't highlight that in the video, so it's probably not the most important thing, but it's a very nice detail to have because Yoon was driving that truck for Aisa. And then Aisa managed to get her cookies because of her friend. And the last pairing is Jae and Sieun. So Seeun went into this crowded bus, probably after school, and there's not enough space for her to sit down. Maybe she's tired or she injured her leg, so she decided to sit at the back seat. There's this very short scene which shows like she's very uncomfortable or anxious in the bus because of where she's sitting, and there's not enough space for her to relax. And then suddenly her friend or her teddy bear appeared and very confidently made the space bigger for her. So for her, her teddy bear is Jae. For this scene, all of them were there and the only person wearing pink is Jae. So it could be that Jae was the first teddy bear or the first person to take a step and try and help other people, which then influenced the rest. There were 3 teddy bears, which is Seeun, Jae, and Yoon. All of them were wearing fuchsia pink or hot pink, which showcases who the teddy bear is, and that was exactly the same color as the teddy bear on the packet that the guys stole. When they were helping their friend, there's this pink animation. Except for Seeun, she didn't have an animation like this, probably because it was more realistic for her to press a button. I mean, the other 2, one of them was trying to expand the space and Yoon was trying to drive a truck into a store, so that wasn't realistic, and it's better for it to be animated. So most likely they decided to put a bear paw print on her cheek, on top of her cheek, under her eye, to show that she's a teddy bear. And these are the 3 scenarios and who the teddy bears were. They were all wearing pink and the rest of them had different challenges in their life. Then it shows a scene of all of them wearing fuchsia pink, sitting in a room holding hands, and that's probably when all of them realized that they can make a difference for their friend and they can take turns anytime, because somebody might need to recharge and the other person may be able to help. So in this case, all of them realized that they can be a teddy bear in a room full of teddy bears. And at the end of the music video, it shows it looks like an eye, like someone's looking at them. So it's probably us, the viewers, and STAYC is saying that if you need a friend or if you need a teddy bear, we'll be there for you. After reading the lyrics and looking at each of their individual stories and how it happened, it makes so much sense. And that is probably why they started the music video off with 6 of them being teddy bears or even bears, because they're showing that they can make a difference for your friend in small ways. And one thing that I cannot understand from this music video is this guy. Like, what is he trying to represent? Because he was minding his own business, but I don't know what his role was in the music video. So if you know, you can leave a comment below and let me know. This is the end of the theory video for STAYC Teddy Bear. So if you liked the video, remember to leave a like, subscribe for more, and I'll see you next time.